Malka's's glow up, shining bright. New finds and tools in the spotlight. Fabric, notions, treasures in play. Sharing what's on the table today. Malka's's glow up, let's make it bold. Crafting stories, stitching gold. Fresh supplies and things we love. Join the glow, it's all from above. Malka's's glow up, shining bright. New finds and tools in the spotlight. Fabric, notions, treasures in play. Sharing what's on the table today. Malka's's glow up, let's make it bold. Crafting stories, stitching gold. Fresh supplies and things we love. Join the glow, it's all from above. Malka's's glow up, let's make it bold. Crafting stories, stitching gold. Fresh supplies and things we love. Join the glow, it's all from above.
Welcome back to What's on My Table Thursday. I hope that you guys are enjoying this segment. Okay, so today I will be sharing with you some exciting goodies that I picked up from the Stitch Festival a couple of weeks ago. From unique fabrics to new tools. I can't wait to share my finds with you that will be inspiring to my next project. Let's dive right in. Alright, so first up we have this rotary cutter, and we all know how fantastic a rotary cutter is. You use it to cut anything as far as fabric, you cut paper and more, right? This rotary cutter has a blade. You can always swap the blade over to other blade. Always keep your blade covered because anything can happen. These rotary cutters, they are so fast, they are efficient when it comes to cutting. Also reduce the pressure on your hand when you're using your scissors. This is how you use your scissors. Sometimes your thumb hurt, sometimes across your knuckles hurt. I don't know if anybody ever experienced pain in the hand for all these years that you're sewing, right? A rotary cutter is a very, very good tool to have. As I said, it reduces hand fatigue. All right? So again about the blade leaves clean edges and it works well with self-healing cutting mats. I have these mats here and it works very well with that. And use this rotary cutter to do a variety of projects, pattern making. Plus many rotary cutters comes with safety features like retractable blades for additional protection while using and storing. But when you finish with your blade, all you need to do is press and close it. Always, you may not have this type of rotary cutter, but all of them has a feature where you can cover your blade. All of them. Next thing on my table is my scissors. I bought the scissors last festival before this one. I can't remember if I showed it to you guys, but this scissors is fabulous and it's quite weighty. It has a great grip on it and it feels very comfortable. So if I have to cut this piece of fabric all the way to the tip, you're gonna see. And you can see right there it cuts it in half. Really good. As I said, it's quite durable and I like the feel of it. So this was another find. Alright, so let's continue. The next find is my curve ruler. And this curve ruler, let me take it out the package. Alright, this curve ruler is quite flimsy, but at the same time, this is just what the material is that it makes for this plastic, right? It's really good when you're making patterns and I'm going to demonstrate what I mean by that. Alright, so what I will use this ruler for is basically if I'm going around curves. This trousers here, I would use this tool to cut around or to shape around the hip area. That will give you a really nice curve right here around the hip, whether it's a trousers or a skirt or whatever, right? The next place I would use this, you can use this also like in the leg area, the inside leg of the trousers. So if you're cutting and you put this down here, you see you can cut here, you move it down and you cut until you pass around the knee area. Another place you can use it is around the center seam in the back. You can just use it maybe just for half of here. And they also have other curve rulers that are really curved. I have another one, I'll show you. Alright, so this is another ruler and it has a lot more curve, as you can see, in comparison to this one. So used for the inside seam of a trousers, or obviously the or on the hip area. Right, this fully curved would also give you a nice curve going around this end here, and also around the hip area you can also use it for your armhole or any kind of curve that you're working with. Alright, so this is what you use. So these are what you use these curve rulers for. Okay, hope you understand that. Let's put this aside. So my next find is this L-shaped ruler. And L rulers I use to create right angles for precise corners. You can also use these rulers to measure and mark seams allowance and straight lines, right? So you can use this for parallel lines for accurate pattern drafting, and also to ensure cuts on fabrics and pattern paper are straight. This is a really good ruler. When I saw this, I always wanted one, and when I saw this, it was a nice price, so I decided to get this. So alright, so let's get going. So onto the fabrics, and my fabrics are so beautiful. I only bought one of this, and these are fat quarters. Obvious, as you can see, the design here is a tape measure. This one is a beautiful material. I still don't know what I'm going to use this for. I know I'll be making small projects with these, but at the same time, there's no specific project that I have in mind. Alright, so this is, and all these materials are 100% cotton. And the feel of this is so nice. Right, so let's put that aside. And this is another cotton print material. These are beautiful print. Right, this has some beautiful prints on it. Right, so that's another one. This is another one as well. Look at that. Okay, so that's that one. And then this is just a stripe piece. Beautiful. And this is the pink to the last one that I said reminds me of a book. These materials are so soft. Okay, so that's that material. And then this is the striped one again to the other one I showed you before. And this is blue. Alright, all these are fat quarters. Right, and I got these 5 fat quarters. I'll tell you how much I paid for these. $7.50. Alright, so onto my African prints, and you know I love African prints. These materials are gorgeous. Look at this material. Isn't that lovely? Oh my goodness, and the feel of this is something else. It feels a little, well, obviously it's cotton, but it has that soft feeling. Really beautiful print. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. They're all fat quarters. And look at this one. In the front has this. This is a border right here. It's a beautiful, beautiful border. And then the rest of the fabric is like this. You know, like when you splash paint, it looks really pretty. That's that one. And then we have this one. This is gorgeous. They're all gorgeous. Let me bring that up close so you can see. Yep. And then the final one is this one. This is also another, as I said again, and I keep saying the same thing, but they are beautiful. Let me bring this up close. Beautiful, beautiful. They are so rich in color. The colors are vibrant. I absolutely love these. When I saw these, I had to get them. I'm a sucker for fabrics, but I tend to buy very small pieces. So these are all the stuff I got from the Stitch Festival, and I wanted to share these with you. I hope you enjoy this short What's on My Table Thursday, and I'll see you next Thursday. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Malka's's glow up, shining bright. New finds and tools in the spotlight. Fabric, notions, treasures in play. Sharing what's on the table today. Malka's's glow